Okay, we're gonna do pranks for Iceland. So I have a spider from Fish Halloween. I don't know what year, but I'm gonna hide it in her bag here, and then hopefully to scare her a little bit. I'm gonna hide it.
Okay, so it's 5 a.m. and we're not late, but I'm gonna tell Clay that we're late for her flight. Oh my God, Clay, get up. We're really late. We're gonna miss our plane. We're gonna miss our flight. Hey, get up. We're gonna miss our plane. We're gonna miss our plane. You gotta get up.
What?
We are late. You're gonna miss the plane.
Why did my alarm go off?
I don't know, but it's time to go.
Oh my God! What time is it?
Oh, time to miss the flight.
What time is it? Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna play a prank on Clay until the rain that he's gonna know.
So it looks like, unfortunately, you're on our no-fly list for today.
My what?
No-fly list for today.
There must be a mistake. Are you doing a trick on me? Hey, we're in the airplane now, and I am going to get Tara back big time for that trick she did. So I am going to put the coffee into her water bottle so that when she drinks what she thinks is water, it's going to be coffee. What a good prank, right? Pranks right now, I'm driving. Iceland. He's getting perspective with something like that. It's so hard to like get on film because you're like, we're probably too close to it. You can zoom out with the bottom and the top button. Zoom in and zoom out. I don't know if it's all the way zoomed out or not.
It's all the way out.
Yeah, it's not a very wide lens. It's like,
To give you an idea, we have mountains and then we have all this water and then mountains and water and mountains and water and bridges.
we just started the trip. This is the very beginning. We're only like an hour outside of Reykjavik, so we're heading north right now. First day.
Water.
That's what she said. Light bulb. Roll everywhere.
Give us some tips. Like, say I were to go down to a garage sale, and you gave us one tip about always lowball, but that seems pretty right. Is there a certain time you should arrive?
The other tip is you don't have to just offer money.
Okay, we're at a hostel in, well, it's like a little mini hotel hostel in Iceland. This is the second day, the end of the night, and we have a shared refrigerator in this hostel, and we put a bunch of groceries we just bought in it, but I'm going to take them out and hide them somewhere else for a minute, and then when Tara goes to make dinner, she's going to think someone stole all our groceries. All right, you going to start dinner?
Yeah. Did you hide all the food?
Is it too big? Do you want to like it?
This is Baki.
Okay. Are you ready? Have you been writing before?
A few times.
A few times. Okay.
Many years with
Okay.
friends.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Very warm
Very good.
jumpsuits they gave us.
Okay.
Tara, what's your horse's name?
Shorty.
Jordy, yeah, something like that. Not getting it.
How can I find my view?
I can tie your shoe. I wouldn't do it for many men, but I'll tie your shoe.
Aww. My horse is very spirited. He likes to grab the reins and yank on them. And he wants to be near the front all the time. I'm gonna do a picture by the waterfall. I'm too sexy for my lava field. Here, why don't you do this part? Stunning. Tara, take a picture.
It just looks like white nothingness.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I'm trying
We'll
to tell
do
you.
better, dude.
It's very foggy, so I don't know if you can see this, but it's like we're coming down the side of this like really big, crazy mountain.
Tara also doesn't want me to tell you, but we're singing Catwalk. I'm too sexy for my hat.
Where are we now?
We're almost at that town back here.
Are we the furthest north maybe we've ever been?
I think we are the furthest north we've ever been, or we just passed through it. I don't have exact GPS coordinates. I have it on a map, and I'd have to look at the map zoomed out to tell for sure. But it was really on the way when we were almost to this town that we're about to arrive at Akureyri or something. We don't know how to say it. On the north central coast of Iceland. and there's two parts of the road that dip in a big curve north and then back south again. And I think we might have just gone around the one in my head if I'm mapping where we are correctly. Like,
And we're not gonna mess with the map because...
well, it says we're heading south now on the GPS, and that checks out with what I think just happened. We just went around a big, long curve on a fjord type thing that not in my mind is what I think.
Yep. There we have it, folks. Touched it. Touched north.
Get on those steps for a photo. Get on those steps for a photo.
Come up with me.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Gaudifoss. Gaudifoss waterfall. Terrabine. We're on our way to my Vatten, which you'll probably see some footage of next. But this is a little waterfall on the drive that is free to look at. It's actually not as huge as you might think in the photo. I think it might be maybe 20 feet tall in the nearest spot right here, and then maybe 30 feet tall over there. At the most 40, but it's strange. It's hard to tell perspectively, but it is not as tall as the perspective can lead you to believe until you start to analyze it and look at reference points. It is nonetheless beautiful. And as Tara would have you know, if you jump into it, it will still kill you. Iceland! What? I don't know, I don't see it. She sound more mad. It's the wide openness of this. Yes, bossy car. Look how wide open it is. No trees.
Just getting rid of it.
Like that, and I don't have to say the area we are. Look at the first thing on our itinerary, starts with S. There's the TT beans. These are craters that were formed, pseudo craters they're called, formed by lava touching water and then causing explosions. Ancient, not recent. My Vatten Lake area, day one. We are on the north semi-eastern side of Iceland. We drove last night for several hours. It was very gorgeous, as you might have seen some clips, and stayed overnight. There's the beach. He's got a mohawk. Or a very receding hairline. Feather line.
Ooh.
Poking me. Hiking around the lake. Been walking for about 45 minutes. So that's huge. I don't know if perspective comes through. There's TT pointing. And this is very, very large. We're looking at about a foot, maybe half a football field. Giant bubbles, remnants of. Try it. My legs are a little sore, but it's 2 miles around the rim. And we will see. We rode horses yesterday and my legs are pretty sore from that already. But we will try it. It's pretty far up there just to get up. Yep. There we go. I wonder why it was all zoomed in like that. The cars down there. Sorry, I have sunglasses on. It's hard to see what I'm filming. And we're about maybe 2/3 of the way up. Just taking a quick break for the old sore legs. Look, Tara remade the lava crater.
I don't know where we are because I don't know how to say it. But I know that we're at a geothermic sulfurous site.
With the Unibomber as your tour guide.
Yes, come my way.
Come my way.
Come this way.
Is that what the Unibomber says? Come this way? He probably said something more like, the government is the enemy. Sure is, but still wouldn't be able to see this. That mountain is in the way. That's why we didn't see it before.
Hydrogen sulfide is scary sounding.
Sulfur deposits. Tara thinks they should do what Japan did, which is they boil eggs in the steam and then tell you it's a magic egg to make you live forever.
And take your money.
Well, you were the one that bought it, not me.
You bought it.
No, you ran over and bought it, and I was standing there and you're like, you have to eat this egg. And I was like, what? Smells. Supposedly smells like stinky eggs, but I don't think I've ever smelled an egg that smells like this, so I don't know how we know that or why we say that. That's my thought on that whole thing. I was like, it smells like eggs, and I'm like, I don't know. Eggs don't smell like this to me. Fun thing, all the water here tastes like that though. Moving the little fence poles.
Probably like a very overeducated geologist.
Right, right. And for the rest of my life, this is what I do. I have to move the little fence poles every time the ground changes. The battery's so funny. Now it says, oh no, now it says it's almost at. We are at, Tara, what's this place called? Dimajabojabor?
The 13 Yule lads.
13 Yule lads. Say one of their names. Spit
Pot
take.
sniffer.
Pot sniffer, window peeper.
Window peeper.
The first one was one of the weirdest ones.
Pot liquor.
Like the 13 elves of, look up the names of the 13 elves of Icelandic Christmas or something. I don't know.
Lads, the 13
The
Yule
Yule lads, that's right, the 13 Yule lads. And we were at Dimbajobajur, and that's where we learned about the 13 Yule lads. For some reason they have a sign commemorated. This is like obviously a lava field or some such thing.
Did you say obviously? Like, obviously.
Battery's gonna die any second. Alien planet. Suddenly there is wild grass growing across the rocks and plains. We just hiked for about an hour. It's probably almost 8 o'clock at night, by the way. Yeah, even at like midnight, there's still light in the sky here in May 2023. It's starting to rain here. We might have to hurry it up. We have a pretty long walk back to the car. I'd say at least 10 or 15 minutes if we can find a path.
Okay, we're gonna get Clay back. He's sleeping in the back room now, and I'm going to put this in his hand and then tickle him. He's gonna slap it in his face. Okay, here we go to the bedroom. We've got to be very quiet so we don't wake him up. Here we go. Shh.
What the fuck is going on? Are you trying to get me to put this shit on my face? You fucking trying. Just chilling in our Manhattan house. Alright, I'm gonna try and trick Tara into thinking I know how to play the piano better than I'm gonna hide this phone and put a Bluetooth speaker on it, on the piano, kind of behind this stuff, so that she thinks it's me playing. So let's see if this works.
Are you really playing that? That's really, really good. That sounds great.
All right, this is the VD crater, another giant crater. I didn't film the geothermal plant. I should have. We just stopped at the geothermal plant, which is amazing. Sorry about all the wind. There's nothing I can do. It's Iceland. And how pretty is that? Tara was even wondering why the crater we saw yesterday isn't full of water. I don't know the answer other than it must drain somehow. Well, This one's higher up in the air and it's frozen with beautiful water. As you can see. There's our car. And there are some elements of the geothermal plant. But the big plant, see those tubes, those are the pipes. They go down to the actual plant way over there that you can't see very well, but it's a giant, like many football field sized plant that we stopped and looked at. And even if you replace it, it's just like the battery just doesn't work. What's this place called, Tara?
Oh, I don't know.
It starts with Leir. There's like a windmill running over here. Let me see if I can find it. It's like a little station. Feels very Mad Max to me, like just this little, we're unclear what it is. It's like a little windmill. Maybe it's collecting wind data. It's got solar panels on it too to maybe run a computer. Hard to say. As Tara says, more stinky egg. More stinky egg and a really cool field of lava rocks now that we're up higher enough to see it.
I would love to paint our kitchen that color.
Well,
I like that color.
Go for it, I don't care. Like that. I think it'll look weird when it's done, but I'm not going to stop you from painting it.
Well, let me say a room in the house then. I like that color.
I think the kitchen would be the right color, the right room for it. Out of the living room at the most.
Like turquoise and like red. Answer me these questions 3. What is your favorite color?
Blue. No, red. Ah! Iceland. It looks more like rockland today. So nice. You have to yell on King of the World.
King of the world, oh Leo. This boat will never sink.
Spoiler! There are our cars way far in the distance. We are on top of a lookout, which is like some sort of rock. It's different. It's like sandstone, or I don't know. Do I know rock? Do I look like a rock guy? But it's gonna make it a pun about rock and roll, but I'll skip it. And there's Tara. If you don't know her, that's my wife. This is a place that starts with Leir, as we said before. And we're pretty high up in the air, and if you can hear the wind, you're right, it's windy. There's the old code from the 90s. Maybe at least. Just goes on and on. can't even appreciate the mountains. I don't know if it comes through on film how big they are and how it's spectacular. They just pop out of the ground kind of vertically. It's so rad. It's so quiet. Stretching my back. Probably getting near the end of the walk, I think. I hope. My legs hurt a lot. And then we're going to be driving back westward for the day. It's May 17th, I think. I'm not sure what day of the week that is. Maybe a Tuesday. And then just sleeping for the night at a hostel. There's my TT sunbathing. There's the guest house we're going to tonight. We just drove about 3 hours since the stuff you saw. We saw some sheep. And Tara had sushi. We're in a hostel in the middle of nowhere. And I'm gonna try and scare Tara. We're loading the car right now. And when she comes back in, I'm gonna try and jump out and scare her. Spaghetti!
But yeah, we're gonna start the tour now. There are a few lines on the way. You can walk on them, it's better, but you can walk on the ice and the snow now, since you have the crampons. But I'm still gonna encourage everyone to just still be careful. It can be quite slippery. Okay. Remember, I was telling you about the summer lines earlier. Now you can see two lines here.
Okay. Because there's only 25 to 30 meters less above us. And for us is usually up to 40.
Okay, you can come a little bit closer. Don't leave.
Don't leave. Beaner. That's our truck. That was clutch, man. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect.
Very clutch. I told you, fellow. Okay. If you don't want to stand around like idiots, you can go inside. Okay, the next prank is that this is like a statue that was on the wall, and it's like 7 a.m. I'm gonna hide this in the bed with Tara, and then wake her up so she has like a goat head in the bed in our bedroom. So, hang on, I'm just gonna go hide it, and then I'll come and film it. Here we go. Surprise. It's like 7 a.m. Not even gonna wake up. God. Classic.
You can see the horses. Little baby horse there. Horses just hanging out in the field, chilling, eating some grass, having their best horsey life. Hey, so we're getting ready to go, and I'm loading up the car, but I'm gonna play a prank on Clay and tell him the car got stolen. Yeah, so let's hide the car. Just the horses over there is our only witness, and let's take the car to a secret location. Car. Now to trick Clay. Here we go. Ryan. You gotta come. The car's gone. There's no car outside. I don't know where our car is. It's not there. It's not there. Come on. The car's not there.
Well, I have the keys. You think that the owner must have moved it or something?
Yeah, because he had the keys to our car.
Well, then where's the car?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, we're freaking stuck here.
If I have the keys, there's no way someone stole it.
Wah, wah.
Very funny. Good.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a criminal, right?
Wait till you have to smile.
That's a further beard.
Yeah, that's actually weird.
Yeah.
Kaiser. Pretty windy day, TT. It's like shaking the camera. That's what we're seeing out there. Put this at the beginning so we know where we are. It's the path we came down, but this is the path we started and didn't even know. Gleamer. TT Beans, where are we? Final day.
Climber.
Gleamer. Gleamer, it's windy. Did you know it's windy in Iceland? Weather was pretty rainy yesterday. We went to see Todd Barry last night, comedian. It was fucking awesome. Tara found that. Didn't leave. We left the city, but as you saw, it was very windy. Now we're doing a hike that our tour guide for Into the Glacier recommended us as one of his favorite things to do in Iceland. I don't know how far we're gonna go. This is like a 3 or 4 hour hike to go to the falls. It's very windy and pretty cold. And we're both feeling pretty sated with the trip. We're gonna try it. Go a little way up. I'd say we're about, hard to say how high up I am. 100 feet? It's another man taking photos. Alright. Does it remind you of Greece? Look, the canyon, that's what it reminds me of.
Oh.
Crete, on Crete.
I didn't think about it. The east side, I guess, a little bit. We're above the birds. It's mist from the waterfall, I presume. Just a little further. I keep losing hope and thinking we need to go down, and then my sneakers are now a little wet, but I think we'll try. We are now at the top. There's water like leaping the river there, if you can see it. It's like hitting a rock and spraying over the river. Gale force winds. It's so windy I could stand up in it and lean into it and not fall over. It's actually quieter right now.
pokey. That wind is really holding the pokey poppy back. Low and battery here. Iceland 2023. Sarah's getting searched. Well, Beaner is in security. She's a naughty girl.